Hey everybody, this is Trimarga777 coming at you guys with my FNM deck and my FNM Afterthoughts and FNM results. So this is probably going to be a 15-minute video, so I don't have much time to do it, so let's get started off with the deck tech. I went black-white control, and what I really wanted to do with this deck was beat aggro decks, and I was really successful because all my FNM is aggro. So let's get started off with the deck. I run 25 land, I run a total of 9 planes. 9 planes. You'll understand. And then I run 5? Yes, I run 5 swamp. It's a lot of basics. Yeah, I know. And then I run 4 isolated chapel. 2 evolving wilds. The only really turn 1 play is tragic slip, so evolving wilds really helps me when things out the deck. 2 cavernous souls. And 2 vault of the archangel. And 1 Phyrexia's core. The 1 Phyrexia's core is because I do run a couple of artifacts, so just gaining some life on the way, and also I run 2 Ichor Wellspring. So yeah, it's nice to draw some cards. Now, the reason that I wanted to play this deck because of the five wrath effects. I run 3 Day Judgment and 2 Terminus. Nothing really to say about it. Like I said, my deck is really black-white control. It's really just a Day of Judgment deck, because it can come back from Day of Judgment really fast. Now for your removal, I want to run Oblivion Ring, 1 Doom Blade, 1 Go with the Throat, and 3 Tragic Slip. The slips have been awesome tonight. I've been killing, Birds of Paradise, Llanowar Elves, and some big things like Frost Titan, Primeval Titan, and a Gideon, so it's nice. Now onto your ramp package. Not really a package, but onto your... I really just put this in a converted mana cost, so from 2 all the way to 7. And also the sideboard, so 4 Sphere of the Suns. 2 Sign in Blood. I was originally going to play 4 Ichor Wellspring, but I only found 1 Phyrexia's core, so I decided to put 2 Sign in Bloods and 2 Ichor Wellsprings. Oh yeah, might I add that I just built this deck right before FNM started, so I've been taking a lot of cards out and putting cards in my sideboard that I'm not sure about, so I just put a bunch more cards in my sideboard to make this deck a little bit better. I run 3 Lingering Souls. Only 3 because it's not your main plan, but it's nice to have to block. I run 2 Pristine Talisman. The life gain is really relevant. I came back from Delver, me being at 2, and Talisman just really helped me there. Also against the other aggro matchups. I run 3 Solemn Simulacrum. It's just a value card, really good value card. Also, it ramps you, and it's an artifact, so if you're color screwed, it doesn't really matter. 2 Gideon Jura. The Gideon Jura is, they make you, it's pretty much like a time spiral. Not like a time spiral, but it's like a time walk, really. Because they just, they kill Gideon, really. Or if you're on the upside, just kill their one creature and then move on with life. I run 1 Batterskull. Life gain is really relevant in the deck, really. 2 Worm Coils. Like I said, life gain is really good. Also, since my meta is really all aggro decks, Worm Coil is really nice. Except when I played when I played Delver. The Delver player didn't have a sideboard because, me and him made decks right before, so I didn't have my sideboard either, so both of us didn't sideboard. Sorry if you can hear the thunder, but 2 Worm Coil Engine. I won 1 G Titan. It's awesome against Vapor Snag, really, because you get 2 bodies out there to block, and I only saw them like once or twice the whole night, and I run 2 LS9. LS9 is just awesome. Like I said, all my meta is aggro. So really what this deck does is stall, ramp, Day of Judgment, and then ramp into a bigger dude, and win the game from there. Oopsies. Now onto your sideboard. I've been siding all of these all day. 1 Terminus, 3 Timely Reinforcements, 2 Surgical Extraction, 1 Grizzlebrand, 1 Karn Liberated, 2 Celestial Purge, 1 Divine Offering, 2 Evoke Existence, and 2 Cavernous Souls. So let's get off with to the... Jesus, man, this thunder is insane. But let's get off to the explanation and everything of the deck. What I've been siding out all night is, like, no matter what the matchup is, I've been siding all this out all night. I just found out that I've been drawing so many cards, and I really just didn't like the Silent Bloods or the Ichor Springs. Sure, it's card draw and the 1 Cavernous Souls because I run 25 lands, so I cut it down to 24, and you have a bunch of ramps, so 24 is where you want to be. Yeah, you're just going to get there with ramp. And what I've been siding in was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these, or 5 of these all night. 3 Timely Reinforcements, 1 Terminus, and 1 Grizzlebrand is what I've all been siding out. So yeah, with the deck I went 3-2 and made it into top 8, which was really nice. I really didn't expect me to make top 8, but it's awesome. Like I said, this deck is really a meta, really just what you play for your meta game. Like, if it's all aggro, it's really awesome. For game 1 I played against Delver, I had 2-1 against it. Yeah, game 1 I played against Delver, 2-1 against it. Like I said, we didn't sideboard. Both of us didn't sideboard since we both made the deck last minute. He had the new Delver with Heroes of Blade Holds and everything like that. Match 2, I played against Black Red Zombies and lost to it 0-2 because game 1, I never saw a Wrath effect, and every time I played like a Wormcoil Legend, he would instantly guess Verdict it. Of course, I would sack it and get the 2 dudes, but 3 life gain is really nice, but you know, he was a really awesome player, and he had like 2 Falcon Wrath Aristocrats and a Blood Artist and Brimstone Volleys, so I was already at a low life total and couldn't do much about it. And then game 2, he Memorsided my Wormcoils out, so, and I didn't see a single bomb. Game 3, I played against Wolfrun Rug, which is the blue version, and I 1-2'd against it. He had Karn on me. First game I won. He had Karn on me. Second game, and I couldn't get back from that. Third game was a really good game. I was leading until he played a Frost Titan, imaged the Frost Titan, and then played a Thorectus all in the same turn because he had so much to do. And he also Temple Mastery a few times. So yeah. So match 4, I played against another Black Red Zombies deck. I 2-1'd against it. I just saw everything I needed to get. Yeah, game 1, he kept a 1-line hand. Game 2, he won because I kept a 1-line hand. And game 3, I won because I saw my Wrath effects, like Terminus, and then I saw my Wormcoils and stuff, so he really couldn't get back from that. Also, just to note, I had a Ellisnorn in play and a Grizzlebrand in play. So it's so awesome to have it. I was so happy at the time. So from there I'm 2-2, and I played against, last match was match 5, and I played against Mono Green Dungrove. Game 1 he just got me. I had answers for everything until he played what was it? He played a Sword of Feast and Famine on a Wolfer Silverheart, and I didn't have anything because I kept Tragic Slipping his early his early Mana Dorks. I Doombladed his early Mana Dorks, and then when he played a Dungrove and had a couple things in play, I Day of Judgments, and then he played the Sword of Feast and Famine, and of course it's the Wolf for Silverheart, and bashed me, and I didn't see any of my bombs, so yeah, that was nice. And then game 2 I won because I had an Ellisnorn and a Grizzlebrand in play, and game 3 was a really, really good game, but I ended up winning it. He Beast Within my Wormcoil, so I don't know how good that is. I had 9 power out of that. And then I also, when he Rancored his Dungrove Elder, before the the Rancor after the Rancor hit the graveyard before its trigger, I surgical extraction out of his hand. Yeah, surgical extraction out of the graveyard. So he wouldn't, he wouldn't do that. And then top 8 happened. I played against Black White Tokens. Black White Tokens, he was a really good friend of mine. He just didn't get any draws, and I had perfect draws. Yeah, and then top 4 we split. I got 9 packs. Obviously I don't have the 9 packs. I put it all in store credit because right now Avacyn Restored isn't, I don't really need anything out of Avacyn Restored. What I really need is Thragtusks, Thunder Mauls, and Johnny's. I could have got M13, but I just want to wait for Return to Ravnica to see, how the metagame shifts and everything. So, yeah, that was my deck tech, my afterthoughts, and my results. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Chamarga777. Comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.